Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Leonidas G, this time with an overview of a game I tried recently. The game is a Diablo-like game called Torchlight II. Now, the game Torchlight II already came out for PlayStation 4 last year, around September, but I never got a chance to try it out. So this time I had a little time on my hands, so I decided why not. Now, I have played Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls, so, I was trying to see how this compares to it. And to my amazement, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Imagine it like a Diablo with a Fortnite kind of graphics, more cartoon, not so realistic. So, yeah, it works. It works. The story starts, the story I play starts right after the cutscene where, bad villain appears and destroys the village, and you have to flee the village, get to the city, and from the city then you go to the temple. So, you got to open up these spaces just like Diablo and explore them. It's all very good. It's all really well made. Mechanically wise, you can, change the armor of your character. Also, you can change weapons. When I was building the character, the great thing when I was building the character is you don't have a lot of options to modify your character, to customize your character, styles of hair or bodies or faces or anything like that. But you have a ton of pets. I mean, you have like 20 pets to choose from. I don't know exactly what the mechanic is when you play with them, because in the game I didn't really see, this pet does this or this pet does that. But I thought it was cute. I thought it was one of those things that, yeah, that's good. It's good to have that in the game. I really wish they have even had more. Maybe you could ride them. Maybe you could send them on quests who have special powers. They do have special powers. They do have enchantments that you can put on them. But, a really specific for each one, I didn't really find it. Now, for the game itself, you travel through the forest next to the city. On the city, you get the next quest to go to the temple. Now, before you get to the temple, you can also do a couple of sub quests. I did one where I found like a ghost dog, and it took me to a secret level where you have to defend these towers from enemies, and at the end you get to, boards, money, and armors and all that. There's also another one which was on top of the map, which was a cave. It's dangerous. There was a person there that asked you for help, and you had to go in and get a certain item. Just like Diablo, you have these side quests that you can do before continue with the story. I really enjoyed it because I thought it was gonna be like 1 hour and I'll be over it. But after like 3 hours, because just like Diablo, you need to level up your characters before you go into harder levels. I mean, I made a mistake of going to a level where I was underprepared and I got my ass whooped. So, then I had to spend money to try and revive myself. You have limited lives that you have. After that, you can only respawn or revive near the cave or in the city, and then try everything all over again. The good thing is you don't lose any of your items that you have earned. You only lose, of course, the money that you spend on those revives. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I really enjoyed one of the subquests where I had to help a ghost, a fisherman ghost, and so I had to battle like a pirate, a ghost pirate. It was really fun. And then even at the end, when I was in the last level, in the last dungeon, the last level, even there, I like these types of games because of exploring, and I found a secret room, which had kind of not a mechanic, but a little thing, a little gimmick that you had to do to travel to the entire space, because you were outside the map. The cartography of the map didn't cover that area where you were in, and that was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I didn't really see a really good hook for it. I enjoyed Diablo 3, of course, but it's not one of the types of games that I usually play. If you like Diablo 3 types of games and you're not playing anything right now, I suggest you really give this one a look. It's really, really well made. If you don't like the graphics, like cartoonies, maybe not, but at least give it a try. Yeah, I was impressed with. Like I said, the only thing that I was really looking to it and didn't find it was a hook. What makes this special from others? I mean, what kind of gimmick does it have? I mean, it has the pets, but just the pets per se isn't enough. I know that you can switch weapons here, which was something that I don't think I could do in Diablo. You had just one weapon and go on with it. Here you can switch by two types of weapons. Of course, you can also do each button can have its own special. You can change the bindings, something that I don't think I could use in Diablo. But I'm not saying this is like something completely new. It is new to me. Many people who play little games like this don't will see. Oh, you can always do that on other ones. I know this is up against. I think it's Smite. I think it's Smite. Smite is one of the biggest ones that it's out there. I think that correct me if I'm wrong, but I really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. It's very well made. I didn't have crash. I didn't have bugs or anything like that. Um, there's character voice in every dialogue, which I thought was really cool. Because most of the games don't have character voice because it's expensive, but this one does. Oh, and by the way, one of the other gimmicks that this game has is that you can fish, and I always think it's hilarious when you can fish in these games. And yeah, I recommend it. If you don't have the time, give it a look. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, and maybe who knows, you'll stick around. So this has been the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please like and subscribe. And as always, have a great game, guys.